bring out the plasma cutter. Plasma cutter runs off 110?
110.
Yeah, we have
110 outlet right there. It's begging for
We don't have air. We don't have air.
We can run an airline. I've seen it. We have the lines.
You're gonna cut and put what in it?
nothing. This.
Oh, so the tire smoke could all accumulate.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, the tire smoke could leave, and there's gonna be some breeze. We'll just do pulse circles.
For penises.
Every car we've built that has any sort of pipe work coming through the hood, you open the hood, you realize that we just cut a penis out of it. It just keeps happening.
When we showed up to SEMA with this thing and popped the hood.
You know what that is, right?
What is that?
You guys are gay.
That's probably true. It's a bunch of dudes who'd rather just hang out with themselves and girls.
Did anybody notice there's a BMW in the
This is
background?
the fucking episode.
So we got a BMW M3 out there, and we have a guy who is super white and just cooking out in the sun. All right, we got something that's relevant to my interests. And you also have an E46. And you had an E46.
I got an E46.
And a couple other cool cars too.
Last time I was out with you guys, I brought out the C63. That was fun.
What'd you race?
It was some Mustang. Got a bunch of stuff done to it. I kind of already forgot about him.
Ooh, no, dog. What would you bring for us today?
Today we have the E46 track car.
This is a really rare car. This is Interlagos blue, no sunroof.
You know your stuff.
He's a genius.
It's a 2006 factory slick top, factory ZCP, factory 6-speed manual, factory.
Jeez, this is like the E46 M3.
And this is what you rested on to bring here.
Big mistake.
Cars, but this is the one.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know, it's
what?
collecting dust. It was sitting there, haven't been able to drive it. You know, I can't bring it on the street anymore. So any opportunity I have to come rip it, I'm down. I'll bring it, kill some tires. It's cool.
What does this thing weigh?
We put it on the scales. It's about 2,800 pounds without me. We'll make 340 at the tire. Still NA, just did bolt-ons, full exhaust.
340 of cams?
No cams.
No cams.
No cams. 340 at the tire on 91.
Wow. Well, this is a really nice looking car. Can we pop the hood?
Nothing too exciting in the engine bay. Again, it's just the factory S54. Did the Venturi intake, which is really nice, and I made this kind of headlight duct to really just feed it as much cool air as I could.
I mean, stock is the way to go because it's reliable.
It's reliable, high revving, and there's over 100,000 miles on the car, and it's still rocking. I mean,
it's great.
As fast as it was in day one.
Is my car that was your car has the same engine as what
No.
his car has?
So this engine probably makes 150 more horsepower than yours.
Man,
That's not even generous. Probably 200.
What do you think of, what is that, M something? I don't know what the hell comes in those. What do those make?
180 if that.
Yeah, so this makes 340 at the tire.
I don't even like being in this conversation now.
Yeah.
He's got
I know next round it'll be turboed and 500 horsepower. And
Yeah.
all that, right?
But that's how you
Baby
go.
step it.
Yeah.
Again, I have other cars that are for the power thing. This really is a precision driver, so I try to keep it just like that. Like you mentioned on the exhaust note, some people are gonna love it, some are gonna hate it. I did a custom long tube headers, and it has a single 3.5-inch beamer world setup.
Yeah, I had this set up on my E46 too.
You're gonna want the quad tip.
Yeah.
It does produce a little bit of a different sound. I think it's way better. It's gonna magnify my OEM noise.
Do you race this in any specific class, or is it just like a time attack car?
3 NASA class.
Okay.
So it is a legit spec race car. I mean, it is not set up for drifting, but again, I think we could really slide anything.
I mean, you got some not so sticky tires, right?
Took off the Pirelli slicks that we track on. Went with Federal 595s.
You impressed us with your drift because like you came out with the drag car and then you drifted it, and like as we watched you do it, we were like, oh, all right, this guy knows what he's doing. So you have some seat time and sliding shit around.
Yeah.
You don't have a hydro, but you don't even have a handbrake at all.
Clutch kick.
All right.
Clutch kick.
That makes things harder.
Yeah.
I mean, Dan, what do you think about that? Because like purist drifting, like no handbrake, right?
I don't mind it. I think it's a good skill set to learn before you get into it.
100%.
I don't use a handbrake. Yeah.
Yo, that's what's up.
I think it's for skills, and especially in a small yard like this, it teaches you like really cool things. You can dive the car in with the left foot braking and stuff like that. Jason knows, he's been doing it for man. Born and bred to do that shit.
So you said no suspension arms or anything, all
No
stock arms?
arms, complete solid bushing. It is set up to handle pretty much Willow and Laguna Seca all day.
Nice. You want to drop your times? What times have you done? Oh, shit.
Spooky.
I was ready to close that anyways. Button Willow is hovering right around 159s, 2 minutes.
Okay.
I think it's built for mid 55s once I could push it there.
Yeah. What about Laguna?
Laguna, I was not timing. Day one at Laguna Seca, I think is really about learning the track.
Yeah, Laguna's
memorizing the lines. So.
Laguna's a crazy track. Super fast.
I feel like his car really wants to go because it already like shut its own hood and started
Hey bud, let's party.
That's not that easy to toss around, no e-brake.
No way. He's got no handbrake, miscellaneous grip in this lot.
It's a tough one. This thing sounds good.
You got comfy with that a little later.
You're not feeling it out. It's like ballet out here.
Dude, it's hard. It's an uneven lot, and honestly, not having a handbrake is some savage move.
No handbrake, and like I said, you got like 60 different kind of surfaces going on in here.
Oh, dude.
Mid corner, you know.
Yeah, slide over.
Hey, this thing sounds good though.
It sounds race cars.
Man. Hey, this is gonna be like
get back in the seat.
being back home. Hey, you're a generous man. We appreciate that.
Yes, sir. I got you. You're a little bigger. You'll figure it out.
Feet first. There you go. There, oh, like a glove.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. Dude, thanks for driving. Sorry for crashing on your car.
No, it's nice to actually hear and see it on the outside.
Yo, Vin, I feel like you should go get your E92 right now and try to do the same thing to convince yourself to buy an E46 again. Pull it in. I like how easy it is to scumbag you.
I mean, I brought this here today so I could f*** around.
Vin, as fast as possible.
All right, this car is actually pretty well sorted. It's just a really good like daily street car. So it's got KW Club Sports, full SPL, Kinmatics kit, so all the like Heim joints, spherical, everything. It's got Stop Tech trophy kit, Super Sprint exhaust, Evolve tune,
Carbon fiber
stuff.
It does have that.
And then it's got a Recaro Sportster GTs in it. And that's it. It's a great, just like RT6 Falcon RT660s.
What time does it run at Button?
All right, so I had an E46 street car, but like had aero and stuff, and did 157s in it. This does 156s.
Wow.
Drive it there.
No aero.
Reclinable seats, everything. So this car's pretty potent. Like this is a good
So this
car.
is a better car on track, but I think that you're just a more savage ripper.
The thing is, the E46 is like lighter, it's nimbler, it's smaller, like you feel more connected, but
you're faster in this than you were your
bang
46.
for your buck is a better car.
Well, let's see if that holds up in the yard.
This one has no handbrake either.
He still rips. He still rips.
That was good times. I'm gonna go with a 45, and I think that's a relatively high score, but it is a track car. Dude's got hands. When he comes back, I think that score will improve.
I'm with Dan. I'm thinking like a 45 because the thing you guys don't realize is this place is really tight. So when you come here with a car with no handbrake that you're not willing to crash the shit out of, it's a little bit intimidating. So you're not really gonna go as hard. So I give him a 45.
Talk about the guy with the BMW, right? I'm gonna give him a 55 because I like carbon fiber and I like his pants. None of you guys ever wear good pants.
Job well done. This is so much fun.
We're out of air.